If you're facing a sentencing hearing, you might want to know a little bit more about the federal sentencing guideline. And for that reason, on our website, up here under the services tabs, you can click on mitigation and you will look down here on the right side of mitigation. You will see that we have a series of articles that I think will be very helpful to you, including this article on aberrant behavior. A lot of people don't really understand that what is going to happen at sentencing is effectively the judge is going to assess who you are and whether you are worthy of leniency at sentencing. Certainly, he knows what the prosecutor is going to say. The judge knows what the defense attorney is going to say. But really what the judge needs to see is that you are advocating for yourself. And the way that you advocate for yourself most effectively is you help the judge understand what prompted you to get into this situation. And if you can show that it was really an aberrant behavior rather than your normal character to break the law, you are going to do far better. And in this article titled Aberrant Behavior, which you can see right in the sideline view here of the mitigation section. Okay, you would just go to mitigation, you'd see on the side aberrant behavior. You can scroll down here and learn all about it and learn, can I apply this concept of aberrant behavior to my own preparations or mitigation strategy? So this article is going to give you a brief history on the sentencing guidelines. It is going to show you how it began and how it evolved. So they went from being a mandatory sentences within the guidelines into something that is only advisory. And in those, when they became advisory, sentence mitigation strategies became far more important. And through this article, you are going to learn about how you can position yourself to take advantage of downward variances. And one of the effective ones, excuse me, is aberrant behavior in the guidelines. And it says here, the law holds that judges must consider several factors when they impose a sentence, and those factors include the following statement. Unless the court finds that there exists an aggravating or mitigating circumstance of a kind or to a degree not adequately taken into consideration by the Sentencing Commission in formulating the guidelines, that should result in a sentence different from that described. So that above paragraph, as I write here, puts the responsibility on a person who has been charged. How can the person argue that the Sentencing Commission did not fully understand the defendant? Well, the person has to really take the initiative to make that happen. Okay, and this article even gives you some suggestions. It gives you some questions to ask. What steps are you taking as a defendant to show that your criminal conviction does not reflect your way of life? In what ways are you anticipating that the prosecutor will object? In what ways are you thinking about what you can do to overcome those objections? Now, I have some experience in this. You can click on these links, internal links within the article right here, and you will see how I gave the keynote speech at the UC Hastings Law School and interacted with federal judges who were actually instrumental in forming the guidelines, and they gave me some guidance that I can offer to you or that our team offers to you. You can see that prior to that, or at the same time that I was doing that, I was also an advisor at the Rabina Institute at the law school at the University of Minnesota. And so through all of those efforts, I learned a great deal from federal judges and sentencing experts that will help you make better decisions in your preparations for sentencing. And I hope that you find this information helpful. Of course, if you want a guide, I would encourage you to reach out to our team. You can do so easily enough just by signing up and connecting with us, and one of our team members will reach out to you to try and help you. Our goal is to help you help yourself at sentencing and to help you understand that nobody should be a bigger advocate for your best outcome than you. I'm Michael Santos with Prison Professors and just wanted to share this information. You can find all types of this free information on our website. Hope that you will subscribe to us on YouTube and hope that you will become a regular part of our community. If you've got a story to share, let us know and we will be happy to give you some guidance. Thanks so much.